Hello, Spade Adventures, and welcome back to another Tanooki Tail Review video where I don't know why I'm recording this right now because after recording the Cat Mario, which that's the Cat Mario video, my throat is feeling kind of weird. It's feeling kind of dry, but you know what? I'm going out for you guys, and actually, before I start talking about what we are actually unboxing and reviewing for this Tanooki Tail review, I want to mention got a haircut, which I mentioned before, and also the SGP SGO hat with Karavitz right there and Maitreya right there. I always like to show that off when I'm wearing the hat, just because, you know, I can, and I'm not wearing my glasses just so I don't obscure the picture, even though the light's kind of obscuring, but I need that so you guys can see my face, because it's kind of cloudy, kind of dark out. And actually, this figure, I did not know this series had figures, so I was very excited when I found this figure at Target, which, yes, I was at Target because Target is actually pretty cool, not sponsored, by the way. And you know, I'm glad that I got it, and shout outs to my mom because she actually bought it for me, because, you know, everything's just insane right now, and you know, she basically bought it for me as a gift, so shout outs to her. And we are gonna go into this now. This figure is Greninja. A lot of you guys will probably know Greninja because he is the final evolution of Froakie, Pokemon X, Pokemon Y of the 6th generation of Pokemon. And he is one of the very big favorites. Now, my personal favorite line in Gen 6 is Fennekin with, you know, the Froakie line, very close second. But I'd say Fennekin and Braixen are my two all-time favorites out of all of them. Now, what I found interesting on the back of the box, there's a shiny Machamp. Machamp has screwed us over so many times that he just became shiny, man. He just evolved into shiny. I know that's not how that works. I know. I'm new to Pokemon, but I know that is definitely not how that works. But here we go, guys. We've got Greninja himself, and I feel like it's a very fitting topic because of what is going on in the anime. Now, a lot of people have been joining back up into the anime, and if you've been seeing the games, like game trailers, you will see a certain special Greninja by Ash's side named Ash Greninja that just came into light from the anime and is going to be in the game, that you can put from the demo to Sun and Moon, which I think that's pretty cool because it's very special Greninja, a Greninja with absolutely a power that no other Pokemon has, I believe. I might be wrong, but I think that's cool. So let's go into unboxing this. I also think there might be a card, which is cool because I've bought a card of Pokemon before, like a card set, and it looks like it's from the same as the Sonic Boom toy line, so it has the tape on the back, which I don't enjoy that because it doesn't feel like it's professional. It just kind of feels cheap to me, which, I mean, if that's how they want to package it, that's fine, but it's weird to me, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because I started out with my first ever in the one Sonic line, the Sonic figure line, which I don't know if I've shown any on the channel in Tanooki Tail Review, but I started off with the Sonic and the Black Knight one, and it was packaged very nicely into the box to where if you didn't want to unbox it, that was fine. You didn't have to unbox it. So, you know, it's very different to me to see tape on the back of the box, and I don't want to damage the box because I kind of want to keep it because it's my first ever Pokemon action figure, which I don't know why I blanked out, and sorry if I'm saying a lot. It's almost like the beginning of my channel because I've told this story before, but I'm gonna say it again. When I first started out, I said a ton, and somebody mentioned it to me, and I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when somebody mentions something to you, and it's something like saying constantly, then you say it more, it actually doesn't help you say it less. You end up accidentally saying more because you're trying not to say it. So that kind of sucks. And I do still say it because I am a very socially awkward person, and I get very, very nervous. And there's not much to say when there's trying to unbox a box that is not wanting to unbox, because unboxings, yeah, I totally saved that, guys, totally. And thank God I am not bleeding, because that's happened before, as you guys might remember in a certain amiibo unboxing. I can't remember who was it that I was unboxing as an amiibo, and I ended up cutting my finger. It was kind of funny because I was just like so nonchalant, just like, oh, I cut my finger. I can't remember if I stopped the recording or not and edited it, or if I was just like, oh well, I cut my finger, I can get a band-aid afterwards, whatever. But it did kind of suck, and I don't want the inside of my thumb to get cut, because that would suck. And hopefully guys don't get bored of this segment, but it is technically also part unboxing, so yeah, I don't edit these because it just seems so much easier to just upload these to YouTube. So all of the flaws in my videos, because I don't edit, you guys constantly see. So hopefully you guys don't get too annoyed. And I ripped off Pikachu's ear. Oh no! But I usually show the back anyway, so it's fine. I need to get more of the clips for stuff on my wall, because I'm getting more and more figures just constantly. Maybe it's not actually a card, maybe it's a guide, and there's something that says here, so it says multiple points of articulation for battle play. Okay, so it's basically saying there's a bunch of joints on the figure, which is always a cool thing to have. Now I want to be careful because the Cat Mario figure, it did have a lot of things tying it down, and I want to be very careful because when I unboxed my Shadow Lancelot figure, that one, its leg just fell off the immediate second that it got out of the box. So that is kind of something that does suck. And my one Jet figure, it broke because when we were younger, we were just kind of goofing around, and my sister hit a plush foot on its head, and his foot just came off, and I was like, oh my gosh, what the heck just happened? So, I did get a new Jet at some point. We don't want Greninja's tongue to snap off either. And hopefully you guys can see this. And there we go. If you guys do have any improvements that I can do in these, and I almost forgot about this. It looks like it might be a manual, but I'll get into that in a second. We've got this as well, which I can just put that in the box or just throw it away or something. But, okay, we'll go over the manual thing in a moment, and I do know I talked about the back of the box in the Cat Mario and just never showed it off, but that's fine. That's fine, whatever. You guys can see it for yourself if you see it in stores, and if you want me to, I can show it in a different video anyway. So let's see what different joints you can move. You can move his head, you can move his waist, which is actually pretty cool. A lot of figures that I have can do that, but it is still a cool little detail. You can move his arm, you can move his wrists, which is pretty cool. You can make him look like he's just dancing. Dance with me, Cat Mario, dance with me. Okay. Yeah, you can move... You can't move his ankle, but he does have kind of an odd ankle. However, you can move his tiny little knee, and you can move his legs around. So that's pretty cool. It looks like it's a very nice and accurate figure. I will admit a lot of Pokemon don't have that much detail, but it works out for them because they usually end up looking really awesome, like Greninja himself, because he's got different details like the webbing. He's got the tongue scarf, which is epic because you guys know I love my scarves. I just have it like this so you can see whatever shirt I'm wearing, but I'm just kind of wearing a blank shirt, which I normally don't do, but this is more comfortable for me. So, he's got the padding on the one arm, but oh wait, he does have it on the other arm. He does. Okay, so he has one above, but he has the other in the back. Is that correct? Is that right? Is that how it's actually supposed to be? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below. His eyes have that nice little twinkle. He's got all the right colors, and again, since they're not very detailed, there's not much I can say. However, I will say what Greninja's signature move is. It is a move called Water Shuriken, where he basically just takes a giant shuriken made of water and throws it. Honestly, it's a really cool move, but I like the Generation 5 of Oshawott better. And oh my gosh, I am actually... You guys know how I was talking about the one time I ended up cutting myself when I was opening one of the amiibos? I ended up cutting myself again, if you guys can see. Greninja, what are you doing to me, dude? What if it was the Greninja amiibo, guys? What if it was the Greninja amiibo? Because I know for a fact that I have a Greninja amiibo. So what if it was the Greninja amiibo that I cut my finger on? Whatever, it wasn't the thumb. But that is weird. I was talking about it and I ended up cutting my thumb. Not what I thought I would. But whatever. Okay, that's cool. Gotta try to not get blood on Greninja because I don't think Greninja would like that. I would not like to get blood on my first ever. Oh no, he has a paint scratch. That sucks. Look at that, right there. He has a paint chip. That always sucks when they have that. But anyway, let's look at this little manual thing, which I now know is a manual. And oh my gosh, guys, I've had a lot of figures that have this. A lot of figures actually do this. Is that a shiny Machamp actually, or maybe it's not a shiny Machamp? I know shiny Machamp is green, right? Am I correct on that? Shiny Machamp is green. I could have just been wrong. But yo, they do have a dude. They have a Braixen. Yeah, I can't speak, but they have a Braixen too. I totally need to get that. They have Mewtwo, of course. Do they have a Squirtle? Do they have a Squirtle? Because Squirtle's pretty cool. I see they have a Fennekin. I'm gonna be really sad if they don't have a Squirtle, because I see a War Turtle. Yeah, I see their second evolutions, their final evolutions. I don't see their... Where's their... I see Charmander. It's... Where's Squirtle? Oh no, I can't find Squirtle. Can you guys find Squirtle on here for me? Let me know. If you can find Squirtle, point him out. Point him out to me. Or at least tell me if Squirtle is actually on here. But see, the thing is, I can see Charmander right there. So I don't know why they wouldn't have Squirtle if they have Charmander. I don't know. Maybe it's because he's like the most popular out of all of them. That would actually make me really sad. But they have I keep saying Blaziken when I know it's Braixen. Oh, jeez. They don't have Lucario either, but they have Riolo, which is pretty cool. They have Mega Gengar, but not regular Gengar. So I don't know. But they also have Eevee, so that's pretty cool. And they have both Mega Charizards, so that's something to keep in mind. And then they have the back, which it has a checklist, which a lot have as well. So it looks like the really big figures are kind of right here. So we've got Mewtwo, we've got the Greninja, the Machamp, Ash and Pikachu. We've got Blastoise. We've got, a Venusaur. Latios? Yeah, Latios. That's Latios. I remember. It's Mega Latios. And then Charizard Y, Charizard X. So those are the giant figures, which is kind of weird that... Oh, wait, that's Mega Sableye. Okay, I didn't know that Sableye had a Mega. But whatever. That's pretty cool. So honestly, I'm a bit upset that Squirtle isn't there. Just like in Smash, he's not in Smash anymore. But you know what? That's fine. Not opening that can of worms. But you guys get a nice little guidebook, which is awesome. And it has Eevee on there too, which is pretty cool. And you get this Greninja if you buy the Greninja, of course. So that was the Greninja unboxing from Tomy. And if you guys know any information that I missed from this figure analysis, or whatever you want to call it, Tanooki Tail Review, then let me know. and he's gonna just tip his hat to you. If you look over there, you should see the subscribe thing. Over there, he's tipping his hat, guys. That's what he's doing. So if you look over there, you guys will see the subscribe. If you look over more towards here, you guys will probably see the Spade Gals Productions link, and then you gotta tip your hat again. And if you look over here, you guys will see the current published video. And if you look just above that area, you will see another video from either Spade Gals Original or Spade Gals Productions. And also he can just like, he's double jointed, guys. wait. Rolling around this. Can't go a video without referencing City Escape. You just can't do it, guys. You just can't do it. But anyway, that's the end of the video, and I actually kind of want to try something. Can you do what I usually do, where I just like have the, DJ's hand just pop up in the camera? Okay, well, I'll try it. Bye. Kind of. He'll just show his face. Bye.